Damn, where are you? Where's the camera? Yeah, man. Come on. Lying. Now, why the hell you shooting that thing? Ah. Whoa. I got to come out of the live mode. Shucks. Oh, he's shooting that way. I'm telling you the truth. Damn, what the hell are you shooting that way for? Live. Hey, you got to take the news, brother. You got to take the news. I'm just saying, you got to take it. You got to always take it. You know what I'm saying?
The views expressed on our programs are not necessarily those of the
another hour of power is the beginning of these hours. That's in the
or participating
right?
sponsors.
Somewhere around. All right, hit it. Ooh, showtime. 0 for 3 here. Night Blues, Saturday night, classic blues and R&B with the big shot. Oh yeah! Woo! The biggest of all big shot, the biggest show at R&B. WVON. Really old Chapman. Down. Coming from miles around. Oh, big. Ow! You gotta have your homemade brew. Butter beans and chitlins too. Oh yeah. Gonna do the same thing again. Here's that. Butter beans and chitlins too. Bop bop. Tuesday. Feedback from this thing. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Got it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Classic Blues and R&B here, the biggest show on radio and television because we broadcasting live on our Facebook channel, or the biggest show anywhere that you can check us out wherever we are. The biggest show, the biggest show on the planet. That's right. This is what it is. Classic Blues and R&B. We do it every Saturday night, Sunday morning, right here. Welcome to Classic Blues and R&B, folks. And this is where you come to get all of your great American music, your culture starts right here. And I think Houston just on its way to the World Series. My man Chapman just got hit. Altuve, he's a good little ball player. Anyway, Houston is going to be facing the Washington Nationals. They just beat the Yankees 6-4. Anyway, I thought it was a good series. Good to have a nice, warm climate team in the ball game, but Houston just beat the Yankees 6-4, so they're on their way to the World back to back. They were there last year. They beat the Dodgers. Can you imagine the Dodgers and the Yankees back to back? And this is what they're doing. Anyway, welcome to Classic Blues and R&B, folks, here on WVON 1690 AM. We do it every Saturday night, Sunday morning. We're coming to you from the middle part of North America. When you get here to Classic Blues and R&B, this is where you come to get your real American music. When you enter the Classic Blues and R&B juke joint, you know that you're at the right juke joint when you get to this club. Here you get your real blues, a healthy shot of soul, and your much needed dose of R&B. R&B, blues, beer, and barbecue, the real red, white, and blue of the Estados Unidos of the United States. That's what it is. Real red, white, and blue is of American music. It's blues, beer, and barbecue. Once you get classic blues and R&B, you know you found the great call letters of WVON. The call letters with a heritage and a legacy. WVON 1690 AM. We're coming to you from the middle part of North America. Right in the middle. We smack dab in the middle. Yep, smack dab in the middle. To the south is Mexico, Federal Republic of Mexico, and to the north is Canada. We're glad you could join us here for another weekend of entertainment here on WVON 1690 AM. We're streaming live at WVON.com. We're also on iHeartRadio, and we up and running with this handsome face over on our YouTube channel at Henry CB. Check us out over there. We look good. He thinks he look good anyway, even if you may not think so. But hell, I think so. How you doing, Brother Randy? Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was a game in it. Yeah, it was a game in it home run because it was in the bottom of the ninth. Yeah. Yeah, really. I don't have no. Wouldn't make it 28. They gonna get 28. No, they won't get it this year. And it's amazing that they and the Dodgers had the best records, and neither one. They both at home. I thought it might be a Yankee-Dodger series. That's what I thought it might be. But the Yankees, and it's amazing too that Verlander got beat last night. Hell, they beat him quick. He's a good pitcher. They beat him right quick. Oh yeah, I think he'll be all right for this next round. All right, folks, welcome, folks, and so good to be back up in here on a Saturday night. You just heard my man Randall over there. Yeah, Randall, right? Yeah, yes, sir, Randall. They throw him at me. Yeah, throw them at me left and right, folks. But thank God some of them make the challenge, and some decided And they said, well, I'm gonna take it easy and get there. I'll get there eventually. And so they do, You know, folks, there are a lot of things going on in the news this past week since I left. Okay, I can't leave and go out for a few days without somebody messing up, acting ugly out here. You know, the Fort Worth, Texas cop who killed Miss Jefferson. There was no excuse for it. Now, I'm going to tell you what I do when I call the police. I'm going to tell you, and I do call the police. When I call the police, this is what I say. I say, I don't know what's happening. And the first thing out of the cops' dispatcher's mouth that I've noticed, do they have a gun? I said, ma'am, I did not say they had a damn gun. I'm gonna tell you what I said. Now, I said, I didn't say they had a gun. I said, I would like for you to send a car through here to check things out. Simple. Right. You know, what the hell you telling me? I don't know nothing about whether he has a gun. All I know is he's walking up and down the street talking to himself, or he's doing this, or he's sitting in front of my house. I don't know who he is. I have not seen this car before. You know, and I'm just asking you to send someone through to check it out. That's your responsibility. Yeah, I know. No, that's not code for you got a gun. You got a gun. Hey, this guy got a gun. That's no, that's no. And it's ridiculous that that's what these the first thing out of I got angry. I said, ma'am, I didn't say that about no damn gun. But that's something, and there was no reason for this young lady, to be dead, killed by this guy. And the politicians and the damn judges and all of the officials bag these guys. They bag bad cops. They bag bad cops. And that's wrong. A cop has no more rights than you or I, Randall. He's simply a man doing a job, and it is a bunch of garbage, to see that. But of course, here in Chicago, there was some good news that this Realmo, they firing him. The board recommended that, and this bastard been on the payroll to 2015. Yeah, and that's. I have nothing against good police officers. I got some friends with good cops, that I know about. And I've seen some good police officers, and I don't know, it's really frustrating to see lives end, for no reason at all. Garner has no business being dead. I can't breathe. Turn me loose, damn it. It's 10 of y'all out me too. Get off of me, man. Yep. But anyway, this is where we are, and that's some good news. And people talk about the first responders. Well, the first responders are the folks who are there, and we appreciate the fire departments and everybody else who come to help us out, the professionals, I want to say farewell to Congressman Elijah Cummings of Maryland. The congressman represented the 7th Congressional District since 1996. He passed away on the 17th of this month. And I want to say farewell to him. I understand that his wife may be running for his seat. That would not be the first time, folks. Miss Collins, as her husband died in the airplane crash here in Illinois, she ran and won the seat for her, the congressional seat that her husband held for several years. I also want to say farewell to her, and I didn't know it until someone just told me this past week. One of my gentlemen from my hometown, Mr. Elijah Bennett. So he passed away a couple of weeks ago, and I was just informed about his passing. And I want to say farewell to Mr. Elijah, Bennett. He's a good guy. He and my oldest brother, that was those guys. They were the ones who got together, And but those guys in their 80s, let me tell you something. A lot of folks may not know it, but them guys, they were some real men. Those guys, when they came through, I mean, that was some total messed up crap that they had to go through as young men. But they endured, and they did quite well, So I want to say farewell to Mr. Elijah Bennett there. As the program roll on, we're going to be chatting a little bit more. I'm going to talk about that rotten, did I say rotten? Nah. I would call her Jive. That Jive, Hillary Rodham Clinton. Can you imagine? She got the guts enough to say something about the Congress lady from Hawaii, who's an advocate, Clinton. I think that she is an advocate for Russia. And Hillary, like my lady said, she's one of the problems who are always advocating for war all over the damn place. Come on, well, let's build a high-speed railroad. Let's build a high-speed railroad. So I can go from here to St. Louis in a couple of hours, here to Mississippi in a couple of hours. So come on, let's bring those guys, bring that money home and let's do that, okay? All right, you can reach us in the studio at 312-374-8130. That's 312-374-8130. What you got to say, Randall? You look like you had your mouth open, your hand up. Yeah, okay. So, got that. That's what I thought about you. I thought about you. Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. All right, folks, here we go. I want, before I throw it, I'm gonna say this. You always hear people talking about doing something good for everybody but themselves. I want the colored folks, the black folks, the Negro, whatever the hell you call it, whatever the term you wish to use. Let's do something for the colored folks, okay? Let's do something for ourselves. In my little mayor, they're trying to give her a rough time here, but I think she might. The union, hopefully, the teachers in the city can come together on the school, but get the kids back into school. Yeah, I know there's a lot of hustlers out there. I'm a union man. I support good unions. UAW and all that stuff. That's where I come from. NABET and all. But anyway, we hope that we can get this thing resolved in the next, couple of days, and it will benefit everyone. You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B here on WVON 1690 AM. Yeah. Did it get better?
Help me somebody, this feeling's gone wrong. Oh, help me somebody.
You're listening to Sir Henry Cheatham on Classic Blues and R&B.
Here I am, with tears in my eyes.
classic blues and R&B.
WVON makes the week go fast, makes the weekend last and last. WVON.
Come to me out of this. Come to me out of this. Out of there. Yeah.